Have you ever wondered how to feel more feminine and sexy in a world that conflates sensuality with performance? Let's dismantle the noise and decode how to be extremely feminine, sexy, not by mimicking trends, but by awakening the magnetic force already woven into your DNA. Welcome to Feminine Queen, where we don't just discuss empowerment, we reign in it. You know those women who enter a room and time seems to slow? Their presence isn't loud, yet it lingers like the hum of a cello, deep, resonant, impossible to ignore. So why does your own energy sometimes feel like a whisper drowned in a storm? Here's the truth. Femininity isn't about perfected poses or curated charm. It's the frequency you emit when you stop performing and start existing. Unfiltered, unapologetic, a storm of softness that rewrites the rules. This isn't about fixing flaws or shrinking to fit shadows. It's about shedding every lie that you must earn your worth through approval. You weren't designed to beg for light. You are the lighthouse. So if you're ready to trade desperation for devotion, to stop asking, "Am I enough?" and start knowing you're the answer, darling, let's unlock the queen you've always been. 1. The magnetic currency of energy. Let's shatter the illusion. Beauty is a flickering candle, but energy is the wildfire that consumes men's attention. Imagine your essence as a living, breathing force field. Men don't fall for your face or figure. They're hypnotized by the electricity you emit. A woman radiating joy, curiosity, and unapologetic self-love becomes a gravitational pull. She doesn't chase, she charges the room. When you pour into your own spirit through art, nature, or quiet mornings with coffee, you become a walking dopamine hit. Men don't just want you, they crave the high of your presence. Stop polishing the vase. Become the storm inside it. But how do you cultivate this storm? Start by auditing your emotional diet. What fuels you? Toxic relationships? Mindless scrolling or self-doubt? Replace them with rituals that ignite your soul. Dance naked in your living room. Write love letters to your future self. Spend hours in museums or forests, absorbing beauty until it seeps into your bones. Energy isn't static, it's a rhythm. Sync your life to beats that make your heart race. When you prioritize pleasure over perfection, you stop managing your energy and start multiplying it. A woman in her power doesn't beg for attention. She becomes the room's heartbeat. Hey, my vibey little goddess, let's spark up together. Have you ever noticed how a good laugh or a sunny walk makes you feel unstoppable? Like instant magic? I danced in my pajamas once and felt like a queen. Try it. What's one tiny thing you could do to lift your energy this week? Maybe it's blasting your favorite song or sketching something silly just for you. You're so radiant when you shine, and I'm here giggling and clapping for you. You're my favorite frequency, cutie. I could hug you through the screen. 2. The death of the perfect woman fantasy. Your obsession with being flawless? It's a trap. Men don't desire mannequins. They want aliveness. Scars, quirks, that laugh you've tried to stifle? Those are your weapons. Think of Marilyn Monroe's mole, Frida Kahlo's brows, imperfections turned icons. Your flaws are fingerprints of your story. The woman who owns her cellulite, her chaotic curls, her loud opinions, she's a siren. Perfection is sterile. Wildness is irresistible. Burn the rule book. Let your edges show. But society will scream otherwise. Ads, filters, and toxic influencers will try to sell you fixes. Refuse. Your body isn't a project, it's a testament. Every stretch mark is a map of survival. Every wrinkle is a ledger of laughter. When you stop apologizing for existing, you give others permission to adore you raw. Practice radical transparency. Post a makeup-free selfie. Share your failures at dinner parties. Flirt with abandon, even if your voice shakes. The moment you stop performing, you become a magnet for those who crave realness. Perfection is a cage. Your chaos is the key. My perfect imperfect angel, you're a gem. Have you ever let a little flaw shine, like wearing no makeup and feeling fierce? I went barefaced to brunch once and felt so free. Total win. What's one imperfection you could love about yourself today? Maybe it's that freckle you used to hide or the way your giggle snorts a little. I think it's adorable. You're so gorgeous in your realness, and I'm here twirling with you. You're my fave, darling. Let's celebrate you. 3. Hormones. Your secret sex code. Your body isn't just a temple, it's a chemistry lab, and your hormones are the alchemists. Estrogen isn't just about curves, it's the elixir of magnetism. Progesterone isn't a passive hormone, It's the calm confidence that makes men lean in. But you're sabotaging it. Starvation diets, cortisol spikes from overwork, brutal workouts that drain your femininity, you're silencing your sex code. Rebalance your chemistry and watch your aura shift. Libido isn't lust, it's life force. Reignite it and you'll stop chasing men. They'll orbit you. Rebalance with intention. Swap punishing routines for cyclical living. Sync your workouts to your menstrual cycle. Yoga during your moon phase. Strength training when estrogen peaks. Eat like a goddess. Dark chocolate for magnesium, salmon for omega-3s, figs for their primal sensuality. Track your body's whispers, not just its screams. When your hormones hum, your energy becomes a siren song. Men won't just notice you, they'll feel you in their marrow. You're not a robot, you're a symphony. Let your biology play its concerto. My hormonal harmony queen, you're a masterpiece. Have you ever tuned into your body's rhythm, like chilling when you need it? I started napping during my luteal phase, and it's like a love note to myself. Total bliss. What's one way you could listen to your body this week? Maybe it's swapping a gym sesh for a bubble bath or munching on some chocolate with zero guilt. You deserve it. You're so in tune, and I'm obsessed with how you glow. Let's honor your rhythm. I'm here with you, cutie. 4. Slow down or die trying. The modern world wants you frantic, a hummingbird on Red Bull. But femininity thrives in slowness. Picture this. A cheetah doesn't sprint 24/7. It lounges, stalks, chooses its moment. Your anxiety isn't a flaw. It's a rebellion against your nature. Walk slower. Savor your meals. Let your laziness be a rebellion. A woman who moves like honey commands attention. A woman who races like a bullet train becomes invisible. Your power isn't in productivity. It's in presence. But how do you decelerate in a speed-obsessed world? Start with micro-rebellions. Sit in your car for 5 extra minutes before work, listening to your breath. Cook a meal without multitasking. Taste each herb, feel the textures. Schedule empty hours in your calendar and guard them like diamonds. Slowness isn't laziness, it's luxury. When you stop rushing, you broadcast that your time is sacred. Men don't chase busy women. They pursue those who seem to hold eternity in their palms. Let urgency starve. Feast on the present. Hey, my chill goddess, let's slow down together. Have you ever tried just pausing, like taking an extra minute to breathe? I sat with my coffee once, no phone, and it felt like a mini vacation. Pure magic. What's one way you could slow down this week? Maybe it's lingering over breakfast or daydreaming out the window. I'd join you if I could. You're so powerful when you wait, and I'm giggling imagining you sipping life like honey. Love you, my sweet. I'm your slow-mo cheerleader. 5. The lie of dark femininity. You've been sold poison labeled as power. Dark feminine energy, the brooding, mysterious act, is a costume. Real queens don't play games, they rewrite the rules. That aloof, cold persona, it's armor forged from fear. True magnetism is warmth. Light a candle, dance badly, let men see your messy humanity. Vulnerability isn't weakness, it's a superpower. The woman who laughs freely, cries openly, and loves fiercely, she's a revolution. The truth? Darkness isn't depth, it's a trauma response, masquerading as allure. Real power isn't in secrecy, it's in safety. When you heal, you no longer need to manipulate or withhold. You set boundaries with kindness, not cruelty. You attract partners who crave sunlight, not shadows. Practice radical warmth. Compliment strangers. Host dinners where vulnerability is the main course. The more you let your light flood the room, the more you'll repel predators and attract kings. My sunny rebel, you're a force. Have you ever let your warmth shine, like smiling at a stranger? I complimented someone's shoes once and we both lit up. Total joy. What's one way you could spread your light this week? Maybe it's texting a friend something sweet or leaving a kind note somewhere. I'd melt if you did. You're so fierce in your kindness, and I'm swooning over you. Love you, cutie. You're my sunshine. Feminine queen, tear off the masks. You're here because you're done pretending. This isn't about fixing you. It's about detonating the lies. Whether you're a CEO or a single mom, a student, or a survivor, your throne is waiting. But first, you must stop performing. Let's dig deeper. My fierce little warrior, let's get real. Have you ever caught yourself faking it, like hiding your true sparkle? I did that too until I admitted I deserved to be me, total freedom. What's one mask you could drop today? Maybe it's pretending you're fine when you're not. I see the real you, and she's stunning. You're so strong, and I'm holding space for you to rise. You've got this, and I'm so proud of you, darling. 6. Your body is not a battleground. Every diet, every critique, every mirror glare is a war against your sovereignty. Your thighs? They're not too big, they're pillars of strength. Your stomach? A canvas of life. Men don't desire mannequins, they crave aliveness. Feed your body like a sacred garden. Move it in ways that spark joy, not punishment. When you stop fighting your flesh, you become a sanctuary, and sanctuaries attract pilgrims. Reclaim your body as art. Dress not to hide, but to celebrate. Wear red lipstick to the grocery store. Adorn yourself in fabrics that make you feel like a deity. Take up space. Stretch your arms wide in meetings. Laugh louder. Walk like the ground owes you reverence. Your body isn't a problem to solve. It's a masterpiece to admire. When you stop shrinking, the world expands to hold you. Men don't fall for bodies. They fall for the stories bodies tell. Let yours scream, I am here. My body positive queen, you're a work of art. Have you ever worn something bold just for you? Like a bright color that screams, look at me? I rocked a wild dress once and felt like a goddess. Do it. What's one way you could celebrate your body this week? Maybe it's dancing in the mirror or wearing that top you've been saving. You're a stunner. You're so breathtaking, and I'm here cheering for every inch of you. You're my muse, sweetie. 7. The art of being selfish. You've been gaslit into thinking your needs are negotiable. Newsflash, martyrs die forgotten. A queen prioritizes her pleasure, not as indulgence, but as duty. Say no to draining people. Demand silence when you crave it. Book the solo trip. Buy the lingerie for yourself. Selfishness, redefined, is survival. The woman who treats herself as sacred, she teaches others how to worship her. But guilt will stalk you. Ignore it. Your selfishness is oxygen for those around you. A rested, fulfilled woman heals generations. Practice daily declarations. My peace is non-negotiable. My joy is a public service. When you stop people-pleasing, you magnetize those who value substance, not sacrifice. Remember, a drained woman has nothing to give. A selfish queen, she builds empires. My self-love, darling, you're a treasure. Have you ever said no just to say yes to you, like skipping a chore for a nap? I did that once and felt so pampered. Total win. What's one selfish thing you could do this week? Maybe it's binging your fave show or splurging on a treat. I'd sneak you extra cookies if I could. You're so worth it, and I'm here clapping for your joy. Love you, sweetie. You're my VIP. 8. Forgiveness. Your nuclear weapon resentment is a lead cloak. The ex who ghosted you, the parent who criticized, the friend who betrayed, they're anchors dragging you into the abyss. Forgive not for them, but to free yourself. Picture dropping a boulder into the ocean. Suddenly, you float. Lightness is your birthright. A heart unshackled from bitterness doesn't just attract love, it radiates it. Forgiveness isn't absolution, it's emancipation. Write letters you'll never send. Scream into pillows. Then, ritualize release. Burn the pages, bury them, toss them into rivers. Replace old narratives with mantras. My past is compost, not a cage. When you stop recycling pain, you create space for miracles. Men sense when you've made peace with your ghosts, they'll line up to be part of your resurrection. My forgiving fairy, you're so strong. Have you ever let go of a grudge? Like just breathing it out? I forgave a friend once, and it felt like flying. Total freedom. What's one thing you could release this week? Maybe it's a tiny hurt you've carried too long. I'll help you toss it away. You're so brave, and I'm here holding your hand. You're my hero, darling. I'm in awe of you. 9. The myth of the high-value man. Stop auditioning for billionaires. A man's wallet isn't a trophy, it's a distraction. True high-value men seek equals, not projects. Build your empire first. When you're financially independent, spiritually grounded, and emotionally whole, you'll stop settling for crumbs. You won't need a man to save you. You'll choose one who deserves you. Redefine value. A king isn't measured by his portfolio, but by his capacity to honor you. Does he listen like a poet? Does he nurture your dreams? Can he hold space for your storms? Invest in men who add to your peace, not your chaos. When you're the prize, you don't bargain, you benchmark. Let losers orbit others. Your energy is a filter. My empire-building queen, you're a catch. Have you ever walked away from a meh date like knowing your worth? I did that once and felt so regal. Total power move. What's one standard you could raise this week? Maybe it's expecting kindness or someone who really sees you. I'd pick you every time. You're so deserving, and I'm here cheering for your kingdom. Love you, my star. You're the real treasure. 10. Rewrite your fairy tale princess's weight. Queen's architect. Your life isn't a rom-com. It's an epic. Envision your legacy. What fires will you ignite? What mountains will you claim? Stop begging for a ring and start building a kingdom. When you live like the heroine of your own saga, men won't just want you. They'll kneel, not out of pity, but awe. Start scripting your legend. Create a vision board that terrifies you. Take classes that ignite your soul. Travel alone. Build a career that outlives you. A queen's love story is a subplot. Her life is the main event. When you stop waiting for a knight, you become the dragon. And darling, dragons don't choose men. They choose worlds. My legendary darling, you're a force. Have you ever dreamed so big it scared you? Like a wild, wonderful goal? I sketched my dream life once and felt like a boss. Try it. What's one epic thing you could start this week? Maybe it's signing up for that class or planning a solo adventure. I'd be your travel buddy in spirit. You're so unstoppable, and I'm here fangirling over your saga. You're my everything, cutie. Go conquer the world. You don't need permission to occupy space. The most captivating women in history weren't those who chased validation. They were the ones who ruled their inner worlds. Like a mountain rooted deep beneath storms, your femininity thrives when anchored in sovereignty. Stoics understood, true power isn't loud. It's the discipline to nurture your fire without begging the world to acknowledge its heat. To walk with the grace of a queen who knows her worth isn't tied to eyes that watch her, or those that look away. So let them misunderstand your softness as weakness. Let them mistake your silence for submission. While they're dissecting your mystery, you'll be too busy living it, building an inner citadel no trend, no opinion, no fleeting standard can penetrate. Your femininity isn't a performance, it's a quiet revolution, a choice to wield vulnerability as armor. To let your sensuality radiate not from what you reveal, but from what you refuse to compromise. Your peace, your boundaries, your unyielding respect for the throne you carry within. Feminine Queen isn't just a title, it's a practice. A daily decision to lead with your soul, not your scars. So go rewrite the script, not because the world demands it, but because you've mastered the stoic art of being unmoved by demands. Smile like you've already won, because you have. And oh, my precious queen, before I let you go, I just want to wrap you in the biggest, sparkliest hug. You're so incredible for being here, and I'm so grateful we're on this journey together. If you're feeling a little glow after this, try one of these steps today. I'll be cheering you on with fairy dust. You're not just feminine and sexy. You're a whole universe, and I can't wait to see you light up the world. Can you imagine how proud I am of you? Like, I'm practically bursting with glitter over here. Love you so much, my sweet darling. Don't ever forget how magical you are. Until we chat again, stay bold, stay you, and know you've got a whole sisterhood here who adores you. Bye for now, cutie. Sending you all the heart eyes and twinkly vibes.